Forgetting Horrors on Vine. I mean, Forgotten Horrors on Vine. There, see, Vine is such a good ass shit.
Allow me to take you back to a
What's good,
simpler
Mac?
time. It's late into the night, and you find yourself mindlessly scrolling through your phone, just the same as you do every night.
Yeah.
But this isn't YouTube, and TikTok won't get popular for another few years. No.
Oh,
What
so
you are
it's Vine.
scrolling on
Hey,
is a little
Vine.
app.
Hey,
known
Vine.
as Vine.
Hey, Vine.
I'm sure the
Vine
app
was that
itself
shit.
needs
I'm not gonna
no
lie.
introduction.
If they bring what if they bring Vine back though? All right, I'm finna go now. I ask you. Thank you for coming back. Iro, thank you so much too. Crowsel B, Rice. Who's the other person? Anna. Love. Love. I love you. Yo, thank you for the follow on the Twitch, man.
During its heyday, Vine was the source of countless viral moments that would later be etched into the brains of a generation. But in early 2017, the popular app vanished.
Oh my god. Good morning. Oh my... I can't believe. Ella, shut up. we were filming.
If you were one of the people scrolling on Vine
I never
late
had
into the
Vine.
night, chances
How
are
old
you
was I in
probably
2017?
saw videos from Adam Perkins.
Oh, well, 2016.
In 2015, I don't think you could be anywhere near the vicinity of a Chili's restaurant without hearing
Chili's.
Adam's voice in the back of your head. Prior to being deleted, Adam's Chili's video had accumulated roughly 25 million loops. This was a huge deal back then.
Right, I used to go to sleep to
like
Vine
Adam
videos.
was setting himself up
That
for
shit was so
future
fun.
success in the entertainment world. But like a lot of other Vine
When I
stars
said that,
at the
TikTok, I
time,
might.
Adam's
Okay,
trajectory came to a halt following Vine's abrupt
New
shutdown
Mandela-
in 2017.
Mandela catalog
And
release.
following this,
What the
it
fuck is
seemed
that?
like Adam had faded into obscurity. With his platform taken away from him, Adam decided to attend New York University and pursue a career in music.
Okay.
Many people don't know this, but in 2018, Adam released an entire album under the name Plasteg. The overall production and vibe of the project was a clear indicator
seen
that
this shit
Adam
about
was
the
no longer the
Arsenates and the
silly kid
Intruder?
filming vines
No.
in his free time.
I
Instead,
never seen that.
he was
Choreographed
now
to
an
it?
artist
No,
who
I ain't never
wanted to
seen
be
it.
taken serious.
I probably have, but I probably haven't.
But
I probably just
this
forgot
would
about
be
it.
the
But
first
bet.
and final
We'll
album
watch that.
Adam
Send
would
it to my
ever
Discord.
release.
Send like the link or whatever to my Discord, and I'll watch it.
This photograph was posted to
Next
Instagram
stream.
by Adam's
Tomorrow.
twin brother, Patrick.
He had a
The
twin.
caption reads, "My brother, Adam Perkins, passed away this previous Sunday on April 11th, 2021. I can't even really put into words what this loss means for me. I'm often asked this question, what's it like to be a twin? And my response is usually, what's it like to not be a twin? Being a twin is a very central part of my identity. It's all I've known. And I'm struggling to find the words to explain what it would be like for me to live in this world without him, my best friend."
Yeah, that is a thing though. You get you're born to the world, but you're born with your twin though. So that means you two are you two are one though. I mean your twin is y'all basically one person though. You feel me? Like y'all might have like different mindsets or this and that, blah blah, but realistically y'all are one because that's your twin. It's like for JJK, Maki and Mai. In order, it's GG. I'm dead, y'all. I'm fucking dead. The King and Yellow just joined the track. I'm dead. God damn it. There's no way. I'm dead, y'all. The King and Yellow just joined the track. I promise y'all. He just joined on TikTok. Oh fuck. I'm fucked. Okay, but for real though, on like for JJK for Jujutsu Kaisen. Fuck you, Uzi. You just got us killed. No, I didn't. Yo, man, I look at him then, nigga. I ain't looking. But like Mai and Maki, right? In order for Maki to become strong, because Maki was born without curse energy. and mine was. But it was saying like, in order for you to be complete, I have to be gone. Because when I be gone, I become a part of you. We join and we fuse as one. You feel me? So it's like he become, I don't know.
Following this
I'm just
post,
talking.
a number of news
But y'all
outlets
understand what I'm
and
saying if y'all
users
understand what I'm
across the
saying. Like,
internet
if you feel me, you
began
feel me.
speculating
Feel me?
about how the teenage Vine star had passed away so early. The details of Adam's death initially remained a secret. The only new information given to the public
Yep. Y'all on dead ass. Look at this shit. Do you see me watching? Yeah. Y'all, we got one follower. I don't know what he. Hey.
came in the form of various posts left behind by Patrick, which gave viewers a small glimpse into Adam's life prior to his passing. But with heightened pressure from the public, Adam's cause of death would eventually be released. By the time the medical examiner got to Adam, it was too late. An autopsy report would later show that Adam had a number of illicit substances in his system. One of these was a particularly fatal amount. After speaking with Adam's loved ones, it was determined that his death was a complete accident. Many individuals across the internet have taken the time to collectively mourn Adam via various posts and compilation videos. It's always shocking to hear about the loss of someone like Adam, someone who was inadvertently a part of the lives of so many people. His videos bring forth a sense of nostalgia.
Nope, I'm good.
Time
I'm
that
good.
we
All right,
can
I'm
never
good.
return
I'm not curious. I'm gonna be uncurious. I'm not. You got it. You got it.
I think
you,
that stories
you got it,
related
all right?
to
You got it.
Vine are
You got
so
it. Okay,
interesting
you got it.
because
You got
that's
it.
such
You got
a,
it.
a
I'm
well-documented
I'm sorry,
period
Yellow.
in
I'm sorry.
history. Like
You
right
got it.
now on YouTube alone, there are so many compilations of
better.
old Vines that you may
I
have forgotten ever
I don't want no
existed.
parts.
We're actually
You
getting pretty
nigga,
close
your
to
domain
the
is
10-year
like
anniversary
literally what you
since
are is like realistically, y'all, the king in yellow, right? What he is Gojo domain expansion. Nah, it's not that. I mean, but it's kind of like that though. You know how like Gojo be pop domain? It's like all the information going to your head or some shit.
Vine shut down, which is kind of crazy. So I think it's only natural that during this period of time, people are, looking back at Vine with, this sort of sense of nostalgia
It's more
and
broken than Gojo
fondness
D.
for a time that you can never get back to. But, because I think it's such a nostalgic time, I think that naturally sort of causes people to look back at that time period with rose-tinted glasses. And this kind of allows for stories like Adam's to fall to the wayside. And unfortunately, Adam's tragic story is just one of many hiding behind this generation-defining app that we
gives you basically incomprehensible information, basic knowledge that you shouldn't know.
Know as Vine.
So okay, I see what you mean.
The following footage is from Delvin Irving, prior to his death.
Oh.
Delvin is perhaps better known by his Vine persona, Von Mar. He was a creator posting public pranks to his Vine page. These clips predate many similar pranks in which individuals record themselves destroying public property for the sake of shock and attention.
Why would you do
Von
that?
Mar started a trend known as put him in a coffin.
Put him in a coffin.
He made that? Oh, he died? No! But he the one who made it. Put him in a coffin. What?
Put him in a coffin. Squad. Put him in a coffin. Oh,
Was he from Chicago? I feel like he was.
People taking part in this trend would record themselves saying the words, put him in a coffin.
Check my closet. Nigga, ain't nothing in my closet. Let's see what this nigga is, y'all. Crossler, you know, get your Crossler, get your dumb. I'm the King Yellow face ass. I'm the monster in the shadows face ass. You don't get your I'm behind you face ass. Get the fuck out of here, Crossler. Fuck her, man. Check your closet. I'm in there. Dumb.
Or crossing their arms and flopping their back onto something like a supermarket display.
Put him in the car. Yeah.
But the more extreme versions of this saw Von Maur jumping onto vehicles in the street or random parked
Bending the
cars
fucking car
on a
up.
lot. These pranks would often result in damages to store products and personal property. And I can't say this for certain, but given Von Maur's later track record, I highly doubt that he paid for any of these damages. But none of that mattered to Von Maur. He was receiving millions of views. Each viral put him in a coffin video only fueled the audience's desire for another one. And at the end of the day, Von Maur was happy to oblige. But after a video posted in February of 2015, things changed pretty quickly.
Put him in a fucking coffin. You know how we rockin', man? What happened? You calling 911? You calling 911? Call him. Hurry up. You heard of me? Put him in a fucking coffin. I'm on World Star. Go crazy. I'm famous as hell.
Hey, World Star, though. World Star.
Wait, I wonder, do he got a piercing? Do you got like you see a picture right here? See this I'm talking about. Back then, you could have get whatever you want. Niggas did not care. Niggas did not call you gay, anything like that, bro. The world changed so much.
This video where
That's
Von Maur
crazy.
does the coffin trend in a 7-Eleven would rack up 5 million views. This naturally made it easy for police to find him.
Okay, bet, Iro.
He was eventually
I'm gonna be
sentenced
live
to 2
tomorrow.
years
I'm on the same
probation
time, promise.
And 60 days
Or
in
if I'm
county
still
jail.
live by the time you finish
On
the
top
homework,
of this, he
come
was
back in.
also ordered to pay roughly
go on the Twitch and
$1,000
follow on the Twitch
in
for me.
restitution
'Cause, you know,
and court fees.
I want that to
Perhaps
grow the
one of
most.
the most interesting aspects
Yeah, I want y'all to be
is
on
that
there
when
the
viewing
most, you know,
re-uploads
get y'all
of the
subs in,
7-Eleven
you know what I'm
video
saying?
today, there are a number of people in the comments section praising Von Maur for his
I
actions.
was probably like 8 around here.
And while the 7-Eleven clip is probably Von Maur's most well-known controversy,
I love that.
there's
Love.
actually one that's even darker. World Star Hip Hop posted the following video to their Instagram page back in March of 2017. This footage would later be referred to as the "We at Yo Mama's House" video. For context, Von Maur and 3 of his friends can be seen talking to a woman in her bedroom. The group briefly leaves the room before Von Maur walks into the woman's son's room and wakes him up.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I think this is what I remember this, but I never knew it was him. I remember this though. Do y'all remember the time that like it was something going around, or like I think it was on Musical.ly or TikTok. It was like a boy growing up knowing that his mom got gang B gang I'm gonna say gang B, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Kazu? This and there's like the son got to grow up knowing his mom got gang beat by 3 black dudes or whatever. Y'all remember that? Oh my god, it was this nigga? What?
Just
That's
as the
crazy.
video ends,
I
Von
got
Maur
cramp.
turns
My foot. I'm good.
the camera and says he's too young to realize.
Wow.
And though the World Star version
It
ends
was this
here,
nigga.
this isn't the full video. There was speculation online as to what the exact circumstances were surrounding this video.
Wow.
The main theory was that Von Mar and his friends were at the mother's house because they were paying for her services.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, after fact-checking these rumors, this was, in fact, the case. My heart
Oh
honestly
my
breaks for the
God.
son. Not only does his mom refer to him as mean in this clip, but she is actively choosing to engage in these activities when he is still in the house. It's honestly baffling to me that Von Mar would make it a point to wake the son up and taunt him, and then cash in on the moment online.
Wow.
In 2023,
And they really did it too.
following years of
That's
silence,
crazy as
news came
fuck.
out that Von Mar had died
I seen the video, boy.
at
That
the
shit was
age
so.
of
Yeah,
32.
that's fucked up.
According to this GoFundMe organized by Von Mar's parents, he had passed away suddenly due to a complication from a previously undiagnosed medical condition. The hope of the fundraiser was to raise money so that Von Mar's parents could provide for the children that he had left behind. Despite his reputation following the World Star video, many people remember Von Mar as a funny guy and a pioneer in the public pranks genre. And while it's not my intention to negatively influence his remembrance, I think that people deserve to know the full details about some of the things that he did.
So these next few stories, unlike the ones we've heard about already, all feature individuals who are still alive. But before we get into that, I just want to take a moment and say thank you so much for taking the time to check out this video. If you enjoyed it and you would like to see more, please make sure to subscribe to Something Sinister. Now, on to the next story.
Muscled up. Let me see.
What is up with everyone that I went to high school with getting married and having babies? I'm just like, do you want to get drunk? I have a baby. Does your baby want to get drunk? When you really dislike someone, you should take a moment out of your day, just sit down and ask the Lord to give them explosive diarrhea.
The videos you are watching were posted by
No,
a creator
no.
known as Jessie Smiles.
Okay.
Though most of Jessie's content featured her acting out funny skits and talking to the camera, she did sometimes collaborate with other Vine creators.
Oh, her?
But
I know her.
while most people know Jessie for being on
I don't know
Vine,
her though.
she also had a YouTube channel. Here, she would
I don't
post
remember
longer
seeing
form
Jessie.
content.
The main people I remember seeing is King Batch. Damn. King Batch. It was the other black guy. Him. The Indian type dude. The Asian dude. Some more people too.
Challenge videos, story times,
Logan
you
Paul.
name it. But as 2014 rolled around, individuals in Jessie's personal life and online noticed a decline in her mood. The once funny and eccentric creator was now appearing as though she had less energy. It was around this time when Jessie posted the following video to her YouTube channel.
I am sure you're reading the title of this video and probably thinking, what? I woke up with this idea of this video burning in my head, and I knew I had to do it.
In the video, Jessie shares her story about how she was taken advantage of by her boyfriend during October of 2013. And though Jessie did not outright name the person who took advantage of her, it didn't take long for viewers to figure it out. Because this wasn't just an average, ordinary person. This was a man with a very large Vine following. Jessie's video gave a lot of details for internet researchers to go
Now I'm
off.
curious.
These included the
now.
fact that the two were together in October of 2013.
Okay.
He had been arrested for what he did to Jessie. He was vegan and a Vine star.
Okay.
With this criteria,
Well, he got
the
arrested,
internet
that's
began
good.
searching, and soon the following videos were called into question.
No. I remember him too. That's what I was talking about, but no. Wow. What the?
Do you have Windex?
Oh yeah, but him too. This is all I'm talking about. I think it's him. No, that's not. Oh no, but he right here, right here, right here. The dude in the white. This is the other black dude I was talking about. That I know.
Do you have Windex?
No, what do I need that for?
You just need it.
I think we need these.
We definitely don't need those. Rapper 2 Chainz in Chains.
Okay, I think I can't remember her now. But I know
All the
that nigga
creators
though, for
covered
real.
in this video, you might be the most familiar with Curtis Lepore.
Yeah.
Not only were his
I'm
solo
familiar
vines
with
extremely
him.
popular, but he also collaborated with some of the top creators on the platform, like
Yeah.
Logan Paul and
Logan
King
Paul.
Bach. And
King Bach.
another one
King
of these
Bach?
creators was
King Bach.
Jesse. According to news articles covering the situation, Jesse had traveled to Los Angeles to meet up with
It's an R case. No.
But this trip wasn't what you'd expect.
Why?
Jesse had flown out with the intention of breaking things off with Curtis.
Okay.
Sometime after this, Jesse had suffered a concussion. Despite having split up, Curtis had offered to take care of her during this time and wanted to keep her company. At some point during the night, while Jesse was asleep, Curtis took advantage of her. Following this, the police were called and promptly arrested Curtis for what he had done.
No.
This news would shock users on Vine. Not only did something horrible happen to a creator they enjoyed watching, but it was also perpetrated by another creator that they loved. Many people cite Jesse and Curtis as being Vine's first celebrity couple. This image, unfortunately, would be tarnished in the end. Curtis would be released on bail and would quickly take to social media to deny charges against him. This unfortunately resulted in a flood of Curtis's followers going over to Jesse's accounts and leaving her death threats. The charges
Niggas always do that. Cause you know, sometimes people get parasocial and be like, why would you lie on him? You know he didn't do that. You lying son of a. But what if he did though? And then he got arrested for it. Feel me? So it's like, come on, bloody. You really gonna tell me he didn't do this to me?
towards Curtis were eventually dropped. I assume
and it's
in
down
part
to prove
because
guilty.
of this
Facts, though.
retaliation. It's
But
hard to say
he went to jail
exactly
for
why
it, so,
Curtis's
hey.
fame continued to grow so much following the incident. Meanwhile, Jessie struggled to maintain her following. She would eventually leave Vine and start making music. I'm not exactly sure what she's doing today. Her X account says that she's a YouTuber, but she really only posts a couple times a year. It looks like she might have a husband and a child, so I hope that everything worked out for her in the end. As I mentioned a little bit ago, during her time on Vine, Jessie collaborated with a few other creators. One of these individuals would go on to take part in numerous controversies on the internet. If you've been on the internet for any amount of time, I'm sure I don't need to introduce you to Gabby Hanna. As it stands right now, there are literally dozens of uploads on YouTube compiling Gabby's time on Vine. She, like the other creators mentioned, would do funny skits and collaborations with other creators on the platform. One of these longtime collaborators was Jessie. Through surviving uploads online, we are able to get a look at what the friendship looked like between Gabby and Jessie prior to things turning south. This obviously isn't a drama channel, so I'm not going to get into full details, but following the incident between Jessie and Curtis, Gabby had taken Curtis's side, leaving her friend behind to preserve her career. Like Curtis, Gabby's fame would continue growing. She would eventually branch off of the Vine platform, creating a number of now defunct channels and even jump-starting her own music career. But even prior to Vine's shutdown in 2017, Gabby had started to display signs that life in the public eye was beginning to negatively affect her. While it's hard to confirm it, many people believe that the pressures of remaining relevant as a content creator and the constant workflow contributed to her breakdown.
Now, I just want to preface, as I usually do when speaking about mental health on the channel, Just because one particular individual might have a certain experience with a disorder doesn't mean that everyone suffering from that disorder will have that same experience. For
Yeah.
Gabby Hanna, it was bipolar disorder, which sort of resulted in her posting concerning posts to her social media pages. And I just bring this up because there's a stigma that individuals who have bipolar disorder are dangerous, and I just want to say that that's not necessarily the case.
So, as I mentioned before,
Yeah, I don't think that's necessarily the case either. But I feel like, you never, it's like, okay, because, right, on some personal shit though, my uncle had bipolar disorder. I think he had bipolar disorder, and probably schizophrenia. But I never seen him like talk to people or talk to himself or some shit like that. But it's like, and yeah, my uncle was a drinker. I can admit my uncle was a drinker and shit like that. But one thing about it is he would show signs of like, well, I don't know. I don't think he really was. I don't think he really had. Well, that's what my grandma was telling me. But okay, besides that, I feel like when somebody has bipolar disorder, I guess it's like you're happy one moment and then like you're like sad or something's like wrong, you're angry or some shit like that. It's like a flick of a switch, and it can happen randomly. So realistically, sometimes people that has bipolar disorder could be dangerous because it's like, especially to your partner though. You feel me? Because what if they try to get you out of here? It's like just one day, they just be mad at you like you gotta go.
following the shutdown of Vine, Gabby resorted to posting on other platforms.
Okay.
One of these was her TikTok account. Unlike the Vines she once posted, some of these TikToks allowed viewers to see a more genuine and authentic side of Gabby. But in August of 2022, something changed.
Root for us.
Because I don't believe in God and the human race is horrible, but I'm rooting for you. Okay.
I'm fighting for we, our cross to bear. Don't you want to see?
Like, what is going on? And Gabby Hanna's the only person who figured it out.
Viewers noticed that Gabby was speaking erratically. On top of that, all the videos that you're seeing
Speaking like a fucking third eye just gloop, like opened up. What the fuck was that? Laughing and shit. Yeah, one moment they calm, the next moment they ripping into your ass. Like, yeah, like what the fuck? But it's like, okay, whoa, that is
now,
bizarre.
which is estimated to be over 100, were posted to Gabby's TikTok in a 24-hour period. During these rants, Gabby claimed to be the second coming of Jesus Christ, while also making inappropriate remarks about people of color and trans people.
That's never okay. I promise you, real talk, it's never okay to make fun of people that's a color of race or any color like that, or anybody that's a part of the LGBTQ or anybody in general. Bro, at the end of the day, if they are transgender, if they are bisexual, heterosexual, homosexual, it don't fucking matter. It does not matter because at the end of the day, you know what's gonna happen? The day is gonna end, and guess what? You bleed the same. You die the same. No, you're not die the same way, but you most likely go out in the same way. You get old from old age, or anything like that. It does not matter. Bro, at the end of the day, like real talk. It does not matter whether somebody is transgender, homosexual, heterosexual, bisexual. It don't matter. Like, it don't, gang. Because at the end of the day, it's not affecting your life and it doesn't concern you. It doesn't concern you and it does not affect your life. It does not affect your well-being. It does not affect your future. You feel what I'm saying? At the end of the day is going to end. And We all bleed the same. We all gonna one day die. And judgment day gonna come and all this and that. So stop being so damn racist and so damn homophobic. Please. That shit like it, because realistically you project yourself by doing that a lot. Stop. Stop. Nigga, who cares? Who cares? Let people live their life. For real talk. I hate when people do that.
It was clear that during this time, Gabby was not doing well. But with no one close to help
It don't matter.
things continued to get worse. Following the large amount of
she need to
TikToks
she
posted
needs
during
to talk to
Gabby's
somebody.
manic episode,
Is she still
an
alive?
individual by the name of Nicholas went to her house to see if she was all right. Gabby had never met or talked to this man prior to him knocking on her door that morning. And Gabby, not operating in the right headspace, was happy to welcome the stranger into her home.
Oh my fucking god. It's just like, what? She allowed a strange person to come to my house. How do you know where she lived?
As the following videos were posted, Gabby's audience
You
could
can
do
see him in
nothing
the back.
but watch in horror as she and this strange man spent the day together.
She
Hey,
died.
Nicholas? Do you mind being on camera or you don't want to? I don't mind. Okay, so I want to, oh my god, my hair. A friend just texted me and I told him that I was going to go on a run for a guy who showed up at my house and was just feeling a little lost, asked to use the bathroom, and now we're going to go for a run together. He asked to pray with me. It was really nice. And his text was,
Oh, wait.
Gab, listen to me now. Get that man out of your house.
You know what it is? GG's. Game over. Hey, good game. Good game. Good game. It's over.
How do you feel about that?
She's done.
That's rude.
It's kind of rude, isn't it?
Rude.
I think he meant well. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean well.
What? Not, he means well. We know he means well. My friend who texted me and told me to.
No, he don't. Y'all gonna go on a run? Y'all. Hey, you like this? Boom. Or hey. Or hey. Next thing you know, she never posts again. And the last time you seen her was with this man.
Get the stranger out of my house. I think he meant well too.
Yeah, I think so.
But Nicholas is good. And we're gonna go for a run because we already prayed and had our coffee and listened to music.
Yes.
Look at this nigga eyes. No.
So happy I met you this morning.
Yes.
Thank you for knocking on my door, Nicholas.
Yes.
You are a brother in Christ. Let me show you something. It was a fucking treasure hunt. The church that I went to, the website says that I need to use my time, my talent, and my treasure. It was a treasure hunt. I can believe this, because God is this fucking awesome. It was a treasure hunt for the Garden of Eden, Heaven's Gates. Oh my God, you wanna see the forbidden fruit? That is a lantana berry. It didn't grow the first 3 years I lived here because my gardener was chopping down my trees. And then there was all this drama and I had to grow up a lot and I was really embarrassed and the entire neighborhood thinks I'm white trash. I am. I don't give a So it finally grew and I realized it had berries on it. So I was like, can I eat lantana berries? So I Googled lantana berries.
He follow her everywhere, y'all.
Are they safe to eat? And it said basically there's a 50-50 shot. And some people say you shouldn't, but other people said it's fine. So I had the choice to eat those berries or don't. And I consciously made the decision that every child that would come into this house, that I would make sure they knew to not fucking touch those berries, no matter how tasty they look. I literally found the Garden of Eden.
With each passing
Really, nigga?
upload, Gabby's audience watched as Nicholas continued to follow Gabby throughout her house. And though he stated that his intentions for being there were to pray with Gabby and join her on a run, this was not the case.
Oh, I know.
Do what you just did.
I'll share my water with you.
Literally, bots. By the way, Nick, I know you know who I am. Come on. Why did you lie to me this whole time? Why did you lie to me? That's for my acne, you dumb. Get the out of my house now. Now. Now.
Fortunately,
No, don't call him a don't. No, 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 no. Oh, hold on, y'all. Yo, food is ready. Hey, hey, but don't call him a dumb fuck, or don't tell him don't tell him to get out the house now. You already invited him. You probably slept with him, everything. Well, not slept with him, but slept in the same bed or anything like that. Yeah, he knew who you was. You didn't. It's a stranger. It's a random person. You're not supposed to let somebody like that in your house. Dumbass, you the dumbass. Yeah, she dumb as fuck. She's so dumb.
Gabby was able to pick up on this before kicking Nick out of her house. Following this bizarre string of uploads, Nick.
Anyone else have a huge issue with this guy Nick, who basically started Gabby kind of settled up to her house, filmed TikToks from as I was snooping at her meds, etc. And I was trying to get on the H3 podcast to talk about his experience and take every opportunity to talk about his experience.
Would actually be identified as one of Gabby's stalkers. According to some users on Reddit and TikTok, Nick had actually recorded his own videos while in Gabby's house.
Oh, shit.
Had planned to go on various podcasts to discuss his experience with Gabby. Needless to say, his intentions were never pure. He just wanted to take advantage of Gabby and exploit her during her compromised state. Following this incident, Gabby would continue falling into controversies online. This eventually ended in a number of her accounts being terminated. Her current TikTok is still live, and she does post fairly regularly. And even though she's not inviting random strangers into her house, it does seem like she has moments of erratic or unhinged behavior. She does refer to her husband a lot in these videos, so hopefully she's with someone who is able to take care of her. It is somewhat haunting to look back at Gabby's old Vines and see how different she was prior to the platform going down. She seems happier and more present, a far cry from her current state. In a world saturated with short-form content, it's no wonder why many people look back at Vine and these creators with a sense of fondness. Vine was the first widely popular social media app dedicated to short-form content. Unlike its predecessors, Vine challenged its creators.
Y'all, please don't be no dumbass and let nobody in your house. Please.
With a strict 6-second runtime, a feature that never changed even up until the end.
So Vine's shutdown is obviously something that I've been alluding to for a while now. I don't think it's much of a surprise that Vine's disappearance from the App Store kind of shocked everyone. This was such a big platform that had so much potential and hype surrounding it. It was never like the app was declining over time or fizzling out of popularity. It was really the case where it feels like the app was taken away before it had the time to sort of realize its full potential, which in retrospect probably looks a lot like what TikTok looks like. But in case you didn't know already, yes, Vine shut down in January of 2017. It was owned by Twitter at the time, and Twitter's plan was to sort of integrate the Vine app into the Twitter app, which kind of resulted in the Vine app that you and I know and love being changed to the Vine Camera app. This was basically just an app that allowed individuals to take pictures or videos and then post those, said pictures and videos directly to their Twitter account. Needless to say, it wasn't as big of a hit as they were expecting. And that concludes the history of Vine. Those are all the stories that I have for you guys today. If you enjoyed the video and you would like to see more like it, please make sure to subscribe to Something Sinister and let me know down in the comments below. As always, please stay safe out there, and I will see you in the next video.
Thank you for a good vid. That was a good ass vid though. Facts. That was Forgotten Horrors on Vine.